Hello. Wearing the same clothes as last night because I'm a filthy skank and I just got home and apparently my priority is to make a YouTube video. Don't question it, I'm gonna kneel down. Okay, so on my way home obviously I got a bus and it brought up a lot of problems for me. I was thinking about how much I dislike in London transport now, mainly buses. And I don't know if it's because for the last 6 months I've actually had to start paying to get on said bus, but it's easier for me to notice the problems. But hey, whilst on the bus I was writing a big list of things that I don't like about London buses. Okay, that one person who smells like drink at unconventional times, which admittedly today was me, and it has been me a few other times, but those people are bad people. I'm a bad person, it doesn't matter. The child that always sounds like it's summoning Satan, usually when I'm unconventionally smelling of drink. The way people look at me when they want a seat. Now, I'm not talking about the people who actually deserve my seat if I'm sitting there. I'm not talking about an old person, I'm not talking about a disabled person. If an old person told me to get off the seat, I would. If they told me to get off the bus, I would. It wouldn't matter. But it's the people who think they're a lot more deserving than me. And they'll stare at me thinking, you don't deserve that seat. And I'm like, this isn't a club. Like, your name isn't on a VIP list. It's a seat. I pay the same amount as you, there is no difference between us, you're just being a twat. The outrageously loud conversations that I can't be a part of. If I hear people talking, and it's about something that I know or am interested in, and they are shouting it, like on the bus, from here to here, maybe they're next to each other on the seat, maybe that person's on the phone, and they're shouting, unless you want me to actually make some sort of contribution, why are you shouting? Like, your friend is here. The person on the phone, you don't have to shout because they're in Scotland. They can hear you, it's okay. So unless you want me to agree with you about how raw your mum is, I don't think you should be talking so loudly. No matter how appealing I try to look, people do not want to sit on the bus with me. They would rather stand up, they would rather stand on the roof of the bus than sit with me, it seems. I've been on a bus that was completely packed. I was sitting at the back, which has about 5 seats together, and everyone was sitting down or they were holding on. There were 5 seats, or 4 seats, and nobody wanted to sit next to me. So I just sat alone in the middle of this row, just like. But then again, I don't like people who want to sit next to me, see that I'm clearly doing something, like I'll be listening to music or I'm texting someone, and they feel the need to converse with me. My headphones are there for a reason. It's because I don't want to talk to you about the weather. I'm sorry, I'm sure you're a great person, but seriously, I've got 5 stops. I don't want to get involved about the recent weather. I don't want to get involved about kids these days. School children. I was only one a few years ago, but aren't they annoying? I was never that annoying, and I know that sounds like a cliche because everyone says, oh, we didn't do it like that, oh no. But seriously, I didn't even get the bus. But when I did, I sat quietly, alone. So why do they have to scream? Why do they have to step on my foot? Why do they have to look at me funny? Why do they have to be there? Like, I was on the bus today, and my old secondary school was, like, and 2 stops, 1 stop before it, girls from that school weren't getting on. What? I know you got free travel, but don't go crazy. I mean, I used to do it, but not to school. It's really bright outside. Bus drivers late at night. There's a law that says if you're a woman and you need to get on a bus and you don't have enough change or you don't have enough money on your Oyster, after a certain time the driver should let you on for free. This has never happened to me, I've always been broke. One time I was coming back from a Kerrang Halloween ball. It was like 3 in the morning. I had 2 buses to get. I was clearly intoxicated. I was dressed as Red Riding Hood. And they still made me pay £2, £2.40? I think it's £2.40 or £2.20 to get on the bus. Twice. So yeah, I don't like that because, you know, quite a lot of my friends actually just roll past the driver. Like, if they don't have enough money, they'll just kind of, woo, so the driver doesn't see them. Although the driver probably does, they just don't give a crap anymore. They look yellow.